Hello world, it's Pritesh, back from our vacation and back to the madness around the property. I got some color, look at that, but extra browner, extra crispy too. Alright, so today I need to, well, people that feel like, hey, country living, man, it sounds so romantic and stuff. I'll tell you one thing, screw romantic. There's a lot of stuff that's involved. So for example, I have a little buddy here. Well, little buddy's no longer, but there you go, mousetrap. I need to clean up that mousetrap and then put things back together. Now, I may not look directly into the camera a lot of my time here just because I'm looking for stuff and my mind keeps wandering every time I'm walking by. So for example, I'm looking at lots of cobwebs all over the place, so I have to get a brush somewhere. This fan that the missus said you gotta get out, get away from the entrance that I have. I'm seeing all these mice. Look at this one. Look at the spider here. I don't know, is that like a cocoon thing they're building? After a while, I'm coming back into the shed. Let's open up the shed. Let's get some air going in here. Let's make sure everything is good. The beam is still looking good. Nothing is given. Look at that. The crack is holding. Smells kind of alright. Smells like the way a shed should. I'm looking for a brush. Somebody got a brush. I need a brush in my life. Alright, I found one of them old brushes here. Let's go and screw around with some spiders. Okay, here. Get away from here, buddy. That's one. Let's walk here. Here's two. Here's three. Now you may tell me, oh, spiders are good. They help with control of bugs and stuff. Fair enough. But I just don't like the feeling of having spiders or a spider web around me. So hopefully you got that into the focus there. Well, I got it into focus. And here's the car. It's been over 4 months since I washed my car, and that's something. I'm a stickler for having my car cleaned. I guess priorities do change sometimes in life. Alright, so vacation is good. Was lovely. And I gained 10 pounds. So I'm going to be a little bit slow. But as I say, slow and steady wins the race. So we are going to be slow and steady in winning this race. I think something bit me. Freaking hell, man. We had mosquitoes back in St. Lucia, and we got mosquitoes here too. It was 20 something degrees there, it's 20 something degrees here. So some things just do not change. Alright. Where are we gonna do this? Let's do it right here. Okay, get away from me, stupid police. This is what a dead mouse looks like. We're gonna get rid of this mouse. Dead mouse. One. thinking to myself, there is actually an artiste here in my part of the woods that's called Dead Mouse. This is something my daughter made for me there. So one thing I enjoyed about my vacation is that I actually got to spend some time with my little youngin. She is 4 years old. Alright, so this is a trap. We got rid of the mouse. I'm gonna go through the steps of setting up a mouse trap. So I try to wear gloves because all these mice could carry all these different diseases. So I do not want to get sick, and that is why I gotta put gloves on for safety. As they say, you gotta cover your ding dong for safety. Same applies over here. Now the other reason why you want to wear gloves is because let's put some peanut butter there. Now this has been doing a really marvelous job for me. Almost every week I'll get maybe a mouse or two. So the reason why I'm not holding on to the stick is because you do not want to leave behind the scent of a human on this stuff, and that is why we're doing this. Alright, so that's like that. I need to this is the thing right here. Oh shit, seems like the mouse actually threw my string out of whack. So there's this metal piece right here. That is where the tension comes from, but it's laid down, so this metal spring that will catch the mouse has no tension on it. So I'm gonna go look for a stick to move that tension for the spring up back on this copper looking wire, and that way we can get some tension on this guy and get the trap set. So I shall be right back. Let me go look for a stick. Dollar is what I need. Dollar is what I want. Okay. I'm gonna work that easy today, are you? Need something sharp and straight. Alright, so for those of you that know me or do not know me, I'm a germaphobe. So I hate touching stuff falling on my clothes. You just go straight into the my laundry pile. And sometimes I'll just separately wash my stuff because I don't want to screw around with some germs. So now look at this. I found a tool that comes in handy for this stuff, and this is my precious tire puncture repair stuff. It has this kind of groove thing like a needle that you use for sewing, and the intention is to have that feed into, look at that right there. So that's gonna feed into my, there we go, feed into my spring. Now I can move the spring back, load it up, and then it's good to go. So now Let's get the other glove on. We do not want to leave any traces of human meddling with this trap. I think the mosquitoes might be trapping me though. Alright, so next is we need to have this guy. It's difficult with thick gloves. So the intention is to have this get in here into the yellow part right there. I know people come back and say, oh, you should get this other trap or that other trap. This is doing work for me, so that's why I'm going to stick with it. It's inexpensive as well. That's another reason as well. Alright, so there's tension on the spring. I'm moving my rod down here. I want the bait to slide on top of my trigger. There we go, and the trap has been set. Now I am known to let go of the trap, as in when I'm putting it down, it will just snap away. So here, you're gonna watch me put this down. Now one thing I found is it's advantageous to have a mouse trap in a corner, because I think mice are practically blind. So this is where I leave it right here. Typically when I drop it is when it would snap. But there you go, there's my mouse trap. And that is how you do it, folks. I think I should get a title for being an engineer for mice trap, as in setting them. Alright, so that is done. That is job number 1. Let's do the unlazy thing of covering my my peanut butter. So here we go. This is my mousetrap peanut butter, reserved solely. They love this stuff, so crunchy are the best. And we're gonna put this guy back here, and let's use my tire puncture stuff as well here. Okay, done and done. Next is going to be alright, so I got the steel woodcutter safety kit. I don't know if this is the premium one or not. Let's see how much I paid for this thing. I think this is a cheap one. Still is about $100. The other one above, this one is like $200. I do this once in a while. I'm going to be making sure that I hold on to it really well, trying to get my guns built up as well. Ooh, look at the nice curvature you have there. Curvature here too. So plan is to cut some trees. Might have to suit up for that. So that is coming up next. Subscribe. I said it. Start subscribing, guys. Talk to your friends. Tell them a fellow brother needs some of that subscription count to go up. So subscribe and share, please. Peace.